I mean, I think it's a great program for anyone who is busy in either working full time or kids or anything like that.
Awesome. How do you feel the program helped you to prepare? Like, can you share a little bit of the specifics that you did?
So, I mean, I went the week by week. I signed up in, I think, the end of December, January with you. And
you did the extended program.
Yes. I think I started in January.
Okay.
And so what I tried to do before the 12 weeks was go through your videos ahead of time. So I went through all the videos ahead of time and tried to do some readings in between. And then when it got to your 12 weeks, I really got down to it where I would do all the readings and the rehab of the hand prior to your call on Tuesdays. And I rewatched all your videos and took more notes on top of my notes I already took. And then I also did the purple book questions that you put that went with those weeks.
I know we talked about chunking time up a lot.
Yes. I mean, I think that the time, the chunking, I didn't. So I woke up, chunking the time because I woke up every morning before work and before the kids were up at 5:30 to get my readings done. And then kind of how you talked about any free time, when they were in their dance classes, I sat in my car and studied during that time. And then late at night, and then through your program, I got a study partner, like a group of us, and then 3 of us kind of went off and met once a week to review the videos and any questions that we had gone through with you.
Was there anything specific that you did right before the exam to help you with your mindset or with any last minute knowledge stuff that you needed to do?
I pretty much studied pretty much up to my exam.
You studied hard. Those last 3 months, you were this is happening now.
Well, I am telling you, that's why I think your program is great, because it's so much information and it's so overwhelming, and you could easily get sidetracked. A coworker of mine, it's like, oh, I had all these weddings and everything, and so I had to stop. And I'm like, if you sign yourself up for something, it holds you accountable, and you know what you're studying that week. You've got a schedule. The videos that you made were so beyond helpful with some of the really dry information. It really explained it.
Speaking candidly, is there anything about the program that you would add or change or help you?
Add or change? So I think it might be helpful to maybe give 2 weeks before the exam, a little bit more time at the end of the program before the test to review. There's so many chapters in the purple book that random chapters that I feel I was crashing to get them done.
We're doing it this time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I would say that's the only thing. I mean, I really think, you were so accessible. Vanessa was with questions, and Vanessa had always said, your study buddy is so important. And I got someone who I know, he doesn't even live here. And we'll probably never meet, but we still text each other questions, clinical things. And so it was really nice to develop relationships with other people and ask them questions. We were always texting on and off. The program really helped me on. And I started explaining a lot to my patients to help them understand why we're doing this. And I think the educational component behind it, the anatomy is so important.
Did you feel that the way because you understood it in a different way, were you able to, 1, explain it better, and 2, did you get better buy-in from your patients?
Yeah, I think both, because I think if they know you're cognizant of what you're doing and stuff, they trust you a little bit better.
When you were in it, was it as hard as you thought, or was it not as hard as you thought?
I came out of it feeling okay. And then I thought back to some questions and looked them up, and of course got them wrong, and had like simple, what, like the easy ones that like I should have, like I second guessed myself and I switched my answer. Yeah.
Answers.
Exactly what you're not supposed to do. I did for a few of them and I switched it to the wrong answer. So I was like, oh, I for sure failed.
Wow. So you got enough right. That's all we need. Thank you so much for getting on the call with me and giving me feedback and helping out.
Well, thanks for your program. Really.
Thank you.